And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the four-man position. And for New York, we've got Anunoby. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Here's Champagnie. Three-pointer, Fox. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. The floater, and the rejection by Wembanyama. From the arc. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. From deep, Brunson. That shot off. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Now Castle. Clock at 6. The Knicks pull it in. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped a game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standing. And, you know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And so here is New York following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Hart finds Anunoby. Now Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got his second bucket.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room, but Brunson certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
Now here's Fox. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Brunson kicks to Towns. Cranes the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Spurs have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Hart outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Spurs leading by 3. Fox passes to Champagnie. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Vassell. To the middle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Outside, Fox. The 3. Rebounded by Hart. New York has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And it's Brunson missing. The Spurs have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Fox, no good.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Towns kicks to Brunson. And stolen by Vassell. And here we go. And Fox gets it to go.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the Spurs. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And right now for San Antonio, they recognize how critical this stretch of the season is. They're in the playoff picture right now, and they are focusing on hitting their stride as we head into the postseason.
Anunoby against Vassell. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Anunoby. Shoots over Vassell. New York, no good that time either.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Lets the three fly. And the basket by Castle.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Hart. Brunson outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Trying to match three, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Vassell sets a screen for Fox. Pulls it from the elbow. And another basket for San Antonio.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Towns for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 6 points.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
Back to Fox. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. And here is Anunoby. Here's Towns. Defended by Wembanyama. Towns down low. Wembanyama on him. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Champagnie. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Knicks, Robinson comes in for OG Anunoby, and it's Clarkson in for Mikal Bridges. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell, and it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. 6-point lead. Barnes. Pass to Champagnie. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Clarkson. Fox passes to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New York.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Clarkson kicks to Brunson. Robinson passes to Towns. Brunson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs leading by 6. Wembanyama looking it over. Hard against Harper. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Brunson outside. With the teardrop, Towns for three. The rebound by Champagnie.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And yes, it's good. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here's Hart. Last game we saw him score 13. Robinson a screen on Barnes. Towns wide open. New York, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-7 run. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Towns. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Fox. On deep, Brunson. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 7 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Brunson finds Towns. Out to Clarkson. It's good from long range. Clarkson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Outside Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Robinson with the block.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back over to you, Kevin.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Brunson the pass to Towns. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Tell you what, I can't think of a more menacing lob threat than Robinson. He's big, he's got nice bounce, and he's physical. An ideal finisher on that play.
Now, here's Harper. 12 points his last outing. Here's Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Hart. No scoring in this one. The offensive rebound. Brunson outside. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Now Fox, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
So far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Diawara in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And here's Clarkson after the three-pointer from Keldon Johnson. And finished off by Robinson.
Robinson loves to hammer it down whenever he gets the chance, and with force.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
And here are the Knicks now after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Cornette.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now, here is Robinson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Clarkson. New York, no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 15. Here's Castle. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man, what an incredible throwdown by the rookie Castle. Wow.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. For New York, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Clarkson passes to Robinson. Now, here's Clarkson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Bridges for 3. Rebounded by Castle. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Harper with a screen on Anunoby. Back to Castle. From 13, basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Mikal Bridges.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Here's Alvarado. He has yet to score. Robinson dishes to Bridges. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Vassell from the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Last game for the Spurs, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Here is Harper after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Pass to Cornette. Now Castle fires the 3. That shot off the mark. Here's Clarkson. Here's Anunoby. Misses the three. San Antonio leading by 17. And here's Barnes for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scorer. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Fox is checked in. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now, here's Vassell. He's coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City. Cornet with it. Robinson on him. Back to Fox. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Anunoby, good.
Boy, they tried tying up Anunoby, but he's so strong. He was able to fight through it.
San Antonio leading by 15. Vassell outside. Barnes outside. Vassell sends a screen for Barnes. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Towns kicks to Anunoby. Bridges inside the three-point line. And it's Fox with the rebound. Spurs have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Fox has got 16 points.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
Alvarado passes to Towns. Robinson a screen on Barnes. Towns for three. He scores his fifth field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Fox. 16 points for him. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Knicks trail by 16. Alvarado passes to Towns. Robinson a screen on Barnes. Towns for 3. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
Fox from outside. Another miss by Fox.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Robinson a screen on Castle. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Cornet. Cornet's got 5 rebounds tonight. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Shoots. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Landry Shamet's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. Anunoby finds Brunson. Back to Anunoby. And the three ball is good. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Fox passes to Harper. Outside, Fox puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Pass to Brunson. Towns for three. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Outside, Fox. And here is Barnes. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Wembanyama for three. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight. Towns, a screen on Vassell. Shamet kicks to Towns. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Anunoby.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Towns. Last game we saw him score 13.
With his height and instincts, rim protection comes easy for Wembanyama.
Fox kicks to Harper. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Fox, no good. Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Brunson. Brunson muscles through the contact.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
It's deflected. Stolen by Anunoby. On the wing, Anunoby. Brunson outside. And he drives in. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Puts up a three. No good there.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Shamet. Vassell grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And that one's good. Barnes.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Here's the three. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Towns.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 20. And he converts the layup. Fox has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome getting good positioning close to the basket.
Pass to Shamet. Towns against Wembanyama. Outside, Towns. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
So for the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jose Alvarado. The Spurs also with the sub. Stephon Castles checked in for Harper. .29 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 2. The shot's good from Brunson.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Fox feeling it out a bit. 12 seconds left to play here in the half. And he comes up with the deuce. Fox has got 24.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Spurs lead by 10. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Looking at San Antonio, last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting time. You want to avoid injuries, but also not lose your momentum.
Shifting gears back to that first half, De'Aaron Fox had it all working.
Well, Fox is on fire, using his quickness to stay one step ahead of everyone else, creating lots of scoring opportunities.
Yeah, he's setting a pace out there that few guys can keep up with. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's Brunson. Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4.
Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important, the timing of that roll, and shows good finishing ability on the move.
A pass to Fox. Driving inside. And here's Vassell from the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Vassell's got 6 points. Knicks trail by 11. And here's Brunson. Now Towns. Defended by Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Clock at 4. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Castle against Bridges. From downtown, it's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges misses.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Vassell outside. A pass to Fox. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 27.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Vassell, a screen on Brunson. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Count the transition bucket. Jalen Brunson.
Boy, Brunson plays so hard. That's great hustle there.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 29 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Towns, a screen on Castle. Outside, Towns. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Outside, Fox. Vassell outside. Shoots over Anunoby. Vassell, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. A 12-point game. Bridges passes to Towns. Hart outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. A pass to Fox. Wembanyama with it. 12 points for him. Now, here's Fox. And he gets the bucket. Fox has got 31.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, as always, we appreciate the update. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Brunson kicks to Towns. And the Knicks miss again.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. All right, now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at New York. Right now, they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs.
And I think for the Knicks, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
At the top of the key, Bridges. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. And here's Brunson outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
He misses the free throw.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
And he sinks the second.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Katz is generally among the best in the league.
Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama against Towns. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 17 now.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Towns against Wembanyama. Score that one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Towns looking it over. Back to Anunoby. Brunson outside. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Castle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Bridges outside. Hart outside. Brunson right side. Over Fox. That misses off the backboard. Spurs leading by 23. Here's the floater. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Brunson outside. Bridges outside. Hart with the screen for Bridges. From deep, Brunson. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's to the inside. Deflects the pass and stolen by Hart. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brunson with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hart. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. From 13, good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Castle, a screen on Brunson. Wembanyama against Brunson. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Bridges. Towns down low. Guarded by Fox. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Champagnie's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Fox. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. San Antonio calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
For the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Anunoby. Wembanyama, right side. 6 to shoot. Over Robinson. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. New York shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Castle. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
For the Knicks, Okporti's checked in, and it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. The Spurs also with the sub. Cornette's checked in. 1:53 left in the third. Here's Bridges. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bridges has got 7 points.
Hey, man, you got to give Bridges the ball inside. He'll go to work if you do.
Pass to Cornette. Johnson against Bridges. Johnson can't hit. The Knicks shooting terrible so far in the second half, down around 26%. Clarkson looking for an opening. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Pass to Castle. 51 seconds left to play in the third. The kick out to Harper. They set the pick. Shoots over Alvarado. Harper, no good. And so here is New York. Clarkson outside. Alvarado passes to Robinson. Fades and shoots. Rebound San Antonio.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
Johnson outside. The tray. No good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's San Antonio running away with it. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Alvarado in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Fox. Count that one. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
And Robinson throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Harper. That one drops for him.
And you know, the height of Towns gives him an advantage in seeing the floor so well. He's excellent at making these nice passes.
Now, here's Fox. He's defended by Alvarado. The Knicks shooting about 42% so far. Pass to Robinson. Here's Alvarado. They grab their own miss. Robinson, that's good.
Always ready to get rough inside. Robinson is as physical a presence down low as we have in the league.
Outside, Fox. Vassell sends a screen for Fox. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in. Olenek, he's checked in for the Spurs. Free throw good, Fox.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
McBride passes to Towns. Back to McBride. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 41.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Robinson dishes to Clarkson. Left block shot on the way. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
You know, coming into the league with a little hitch in his shot, something Clarkson's worked hard to iron out.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's good. Fox has got 43 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Free throw good. Clarkson with floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark. There are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And it's Towns missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. It's going to be Harper shooting. It's on Jordan Clarkson. So for the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagne's checked in.
What's up?
Here's McBride. Pass to Hart. Now here's Towns. Olynyk is covering. Fades away. Rebound by Olynyk.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Harper's shot's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Towns, a screen on Fox. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Shamet. Towns, the screen. Fires from deep. New York, no good that time either. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got 11 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Count that one.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Olynyk sets a screen for Fox. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to McBride. Now Shamet. Anunoby outside. Sinks the triple.
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the 3.
Here's Champagnie. Harper kicks to Vassell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Vassell. Pass to Towns. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Fox. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got 47 points.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside, Fox. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Mikal Bridges checked in for Landry Shamet, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. The free throw drops for Towns. Spurs shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Harper's shot's good.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Hard against Barnes. Back to Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 20 points.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Harper. Launches it. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. 15 points for Dylan Harper.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Here's Brunson. Misses off the left iron.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now Harper. Barnes outside. Back to Harper. Shoots over Bridges. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Brunson. Drills the elbow jumper. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
When Brunson is working in that mid-range area, you can pretty much mark it up, count him.
Towns against Olynyk. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And here's Bryant for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Johnson against Bridges. Johnson's shot is off. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Hart outside. Back to Anunoby. No good on the triple. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Harper the pass to Johnson. Back to Harper. Brunson against Johnson. Pass to Olynyk. Fires for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. New York's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Now Olynyk, stolen by Brunson. Bridges for 3. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Harper's shot's good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this team obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.